Alright, sorry folks. Had a little something going on there. Alright, where was I? Yes. So, a higher edge, a convex is so versatile. And my natural movement makes it easier for me in the field because I know how I sharpen my knives, and that just takes time to get to that point. You know, people put things into categories. Well, it's a convex, it's a Scandi, it's a flat. Well, there's so many variations of those that, you know, it's all your preference on what you prefer in a knife. That's kind of like stereotyping something. All convex edges are not built the same. All flat grinds, there's the workmanship that goes behind it, say Essie and Bussey for instance. You know, they put a no questions asked lifetime warranty on their product because they know that they temper their blades correctly. Alright, let's see, something else. Alright, now here's something that it's got a micro bevel right on the bottom. What I call a micro bevel, just barely noticeable. A real high Scandi grind. Almost to a zero edge. Now that ain't got much meat behind it whatsoever right past the cutting edge. But I'm going to tell you that baby will plow through some wood. But like I say, you can chip that edge out if you're not careful. I think I went over most everything that I got. And you'll notice on all my Scandi knives that they're slightly convex. They're not completely flat. And then right at the bottom, and you've seen my tissue paper cut test. Let's see, let me get it in the light just right here. Barely notice that, and that's almost a zero there. Like I say, if you hear me talking and I say micro bevel, I don't mean that. I mean, that's a noticeable bevel. You know what I mean? That's the cutting edge of this knife. The rest of it, just like any other knife, is just taking material away and helping the geometry of the blade to baton or to cut through wood. Now I could take this edge, and you see how high I have that grind right there. If that grind was smaller, alright, let me draw that on a piece of paper. So say this is the edge right now. Alright. Now if I took that edge and I blunted that down, I could make it cut paper just as good. It ain't got as much metal showing. In other words, what I'm trying to say. I can make it just as sharp. I can make it shave the hair off my arm just as easy. But the bevel geometry is at a shallow angle. You know, right here I could be at 25-degree angle on the bevel, and then here cut it down to, you know, 15 or 10. Well, that baby is you won't have to worry about sharpening it for a long time, and you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, chipping your edge out or rolling it like you would something that has a narrower angle or steeper angle. I mean, that's just gonna hold up. That'll make for a more robust edge, but it's not gonna cut through wood as good. Well, that's all I got. I hope it's made sense to everybody. Now y'all know my way of thinking behind things, and I've sharpened knives for a while, and I know y'all seen how sharp I can get my knives, but getting it that sharp and having it to where to hold up it's a fine line to having just enough meat behind that cutting edge that it ain't gonna chip and roll out on you all the time, and also keeping it constant. Like I say, it's a happy medium. If I'm gonna go out and baton wood all day, I would rather have a convex edge with a shallow angle. If I'm going to go out and woodwork, and that's why, you know, I like having two knives on me. One's going to be my more robust knife, and then my backup knife would be something like that, or the Spyderco. I'll tell you what, I like that knife at BCNW01. I really like it. Or just a Mora, and that'll be for my fine carving. And the one on my side can fine carve extremely well because I kind of found that happy medium. But it also will go in baton and do anything else that I need. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll try to get one back up for you sometime soon. This is the Moody Bobby 1. Catch you next time.